Guys, I was editing videos the other day, and I was looking through the vault of footage that we've got saved, and I completely forgot about one of the projects we picked up last summer. But I shot some video of it, no intro. So here's a intro to the future, to the past. Anyway, I'll show you real quick over my shoulder. Wham! What do you guys think of that? Huh? It's pretty sweet. Let my younger self, almost a year younger, tell you a little bit more about it. And then come back to see me, the present self, to do an outro. Alright, check it out. Hey guys, just taking you along for the ride here. We just bought a 1965 Pathfinder. Don't really know a whole lot about the Pathfinders, but she's a beaut. Let me show you guys real quick. So it's an 18-foot long Pathfinder. We just picked it up for $500. Has a title. It needs some work, some love inside. It's got some issues. We're just gonna go around the side here. All the window cranks work. All the windows work. We do have one that's broken, and then we got one that's cracked. I have to replace. But so far, we hooked up the electric to it, and all the lights inside work. Except I'm guessing that the lights underneath the cabinets are 12 volt, and that lamp right there is actually a propane lamp. And it's completely intact altogether. I don't know much about them, again, like I said, so I don't know if there are holding tanks underneath, holding tanks inside. I'm not entirely sure. This is kind of a neat feature, I suppose. The bathroom had an escape hatch or a vent door, just in case. Again, I think that's the 12 volt light. These work off 110. And I'm not entirely sure if the Pathfinders had showers in them. Something tells me no, but at the same time, because that to me looks like a curtain rod or a clothes hanger rod. But I guess while you're not using the shower, you can hang your clothes up or something. But I don't know. Still trying to figure out more about this trailer, because we, like I said, just purchased it. Don't know a whole lot about it. It's pretty dirty. We started cleaning the outside, and that's the result. That's the difference. A little bit of elbow grease and some Dawn dish soap versus what that one looks like. Again, there's a lot of things that, like, I can't get into the bumper over here because it's C-shut, so I'm going to PV blast that. That door right there, it's open now, but it wasn't open for a while because I had to PV blast it. We do have one minor dent right here. We're going to take care of that. Let me take you guys inside real quick. So the trailer lights do not work, like as far as the running lights. Upon picking this thing up, well, I found the wiring harness for it and the plug. I'll show you that in just a second. The door has been kind of, abused a little bit, but I do believe that's the original door. The screen door is not there. I was kind of hoping it was, but it's okay. That, I believe, is the original furnace. Have not tried any of the propane stuff in here yet. There was a lot of stuff in here. And a lot of trash, a lot of mouse poop, and yeah, it was rough. We've already started cleaning on it. This is the front of the camper, and I don't know why, but I don't feel like this pull-out couch was actually originally here. All the layouts I've ever seen, your buffet or your seating area and table went here. Let me back this camera. Let's go so we can. So like I said, I don't think this was here originally. I mean, it still has the original ceiling to it, the vent. Most of the wood and everything looks pretty good. This is the bathroom door, but behind it is the stove. The sink's still there. The drawers I pulled out, they're all still in pretty good shape. That is not the original refrigerator, because in 65 I'm not entirely sure, not 100%, but I think they had icebox. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that. We'll just not open that. Okay. Then we got all these shelves and stuff over here. That closes. You can have a spice rack or whatever in there. But here's what I was talking about. This is the seating area. Let me turn this fan off real quick. This is the seating area, but I don't believe this is factory like this. The reason why I say that is because that looks like it's been altered, cut perhaps, to make fit. This board is longer than the actual opening for the table, and I believe that's an afterthought. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't found a whole lot about this trailer. There's the thermostat. There's that bathroom again. There's no toilet, never had one. I don't know what this is. A little hole in there, maybe that locks it or something. Anyway, there's some stuff in there. I think our plan is to put it back to original, or at least, sorry, we're gonna do some updating, but I would like to use the original stove, original sink. I probably won't ever find an original icebox, and besides, I think I'll go with an actual fridge to go in there. What we got in there? That's a large rat. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. We're right in the middle of cleaning, and as you can tell, it needs it. But for the most part, this thing is still in pretty good shape. We're gonna update the electrical. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. That's the electrical box. It just has the fuses. It doesn't have breakers. So I am gonna update that. I think I'm gonna take that front pull-out couch, put it back here, and put the buffet back over there. And there we go. There's one of the closets. Actually a pretty spacious closet. There's some of the electrical. And it's kind of odd, but I mean, you can see all the shelves and mouse nests, and it's rough, but everything still works. It was kind of like the crazy, I mean, I don't even think I changed out a light bulb. Everything still works, except for these, which I think are the 12 volt. I could be wrong on that part. That doesn't work either, because it's on, here's the pump. But I think that's because those are 12 volt. Again, don't quote me on that. I know very little about this camper. I've looked up information left and right on Google. I've looked it up on Facebook. And there's not a whole lot of information that can be given. So, we're kind of just winging it. We're going to put this thing back together the way that we think it should be put back together. And go from there. So, that's our 1965 Pathfinder. I hope you guys stick around. We should have plenty more footage and videos of the teardown, and you know, we're just getting into it, so we don't know how much water damage this thing's got. I mean, from the outside or even from the inside here, it looks pretty well put together, but looks can be deceiving. So when we start ripping into it, we're gonna see what she needs. So I don't know, that'll be a fun little project that Jasmine and I have taken on. So hope you guys stick around and enjoy some of the footage. It is warm here. Without that fan, there is no airflow in this thing, and it's been locked up all day, so you know what a metal box does when it's 90-something degrees outside. It just stays warm inside. Actually, let me see what we got going on here. It says around 90 degrees in here. When we first opened it up, which is about I don't know, 45 minutes ago, it was 100 plus. So still have to check out the propane to see if the lines work. But I think for the most part, we got a pretty good deal. It is kind of odd that it's an 18-foot trailer with single axles. If anybody knows anything about these Pathfinders, put it down in the comments section and help us out, because I can't find a whole lot of information. But there she is. What'd you think? I think I did pretty good. You know, my past me did a pretty decent, video on our next project. Anyway, so this Pathfinder, we're gonna, put the old elbow grease into it, change a few things. We've checked out pretty much everything in there, electrical. Fast forward, I've checked out the propane and the stove works. I have yet to get the pilot light to take on the furnace, but I think we're going to do away with it anyway and get one of those wall hanging units with the open flame. It's a smaller area. One of those smaller units will work just fine. So I think that's what our goal is. Also, it brings that whole cabinet that furnace is hanging on out, opens it up a little bit more, and gives us a little bit more room. But stay tuned, because I think Jasmine and I are going to tackle that this summer, or spring, or fall, or because we got like 217 projects. How many's too many projects? I mean, really? I mean, Jasmine said, more than 2 is too many. But I don't think so. What do you guys think? Drop me some comments and tell me how many projects do you have? Huh? And how many does the wife not even know about? I got like 5 or 6 and she still doesn't know. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this tour of the camper. And please like, subscribe, share, leave us some comments. Really like to hear back from you guys. Give us some feedback. Tell us how we're doing, and tell us some of the things that you want to see and some of the things that you don't want to see. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us. Bye.